Hello! I started working on the facehugger prop. I wanted to start using a maquette to get dimensions and detail and stuff. And I have one of the facehugger little action figures. I want to make my own copy of it, so I started making a mold out of monster clay. And I started to realize that I need a quarter-inch like expanded PVC or something, and I don't have an expanded PVC. I don't feel like cutting it and only using it once. So then I decided I'm going to try and make the entire mold box, base half and top half, out of just monster clay. And then once the silicone is set and everything on it, I'm ready to cast a copy, I'm just going to use plywood as a sandwich for the mold box, but everything else I'm going to use monster clay. I need to make my own monster clay sheet, though, to cut slabs of the right thickness, quarter-inch. So how am I to do that, I wonder? What's this? Why, it's a crock pot and a big old brick of monster clay. That's going in there. That's what they say the right way to do this is. Let's plug you in. Let's set it to 4 hours on high. Just want to make sure it's not up against the edges of the crock pot. Just don't want the container to make contact with the wall. This stuff is the tray is supposed to be used as a container when you heat it up. I'm just not sure about in the crock pot exactly. All right, just gonna check on you periodically. So as the monster clay is cooking, I was starting to think to myself how I'm going to cut it into slabs that are a perfect quarter-inch in depth. And I'm gonna pour it into a cookie sheet, but to get the depth, I have a small little quarter-inch, 1 inch by 1 inch piece of wood that I'm going to lay in the center and pour the clay around it until it's level with the piece, and then I will have, quarter-inch monster clay slabs for whatever I want. The container leaked, so I just poured the whole thing out into the crock pot. Took a big unmelted chunk out, and if you're gonna do this way, what I just found out was lowest heat, lowest amount of time, monitor and stir. It started to separate and started to simmer, and it's at a point now where it's a good liquid state. Get some oven mitts ready. Put the lid somewhere safe. It really doesn't take long to separate, so I'm just gonna give it one more little stir now that it's off. It's heavy. And over the cookie sheet. Try not to cover the little plywood reference that I've got there. Kind of defeat the purpose. Try and shake it, get it to spread as it cools. Come on. And then I got the whole bottom of the sheet coated. I'm going to pour in the rest until it's level with the little piece of plywood. I think that'll do it. A little bit of a mess to clean up, but other than that, I'd say it was successful. I just gotta let it cool.